Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the ultimate taxi bus starter guide. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Okay guys, so when you first hop into taxi bus for the first time, you are going to have to pick your starter car. And the starter cars I recommend are the Honda S2K or the Foster Acuta. Do not pick the Peugeot 46 because it is the worst of the free starter cars. Me personally, I'd pick the Honda S2K. It is 1 kilometer an hour slower than the Foster Acuta, but it just looks cooler and has more horsepower. And all of these cars have the same amount of star rating, and you're probably wondering, what is the star rating? Okay, so the star rating is basically one of the many progression systems that there are in the game. And as you can see here, I have a Honda Civic here, and it has a 2.5 star rating. So if I go ahead and drive around the city here, and I see that there are 2 people over here, and they have a 8.6 stars above their head, I can't pick them up because my car is a 2.5 star rating. As you can see here, they won't pick me up. But however, if I go over to someone that I can pick up, like this 1 star over here, I can pick them up because I have a 2.5 star rating. Essentially what that means is that I can pick up any amount of like star customers that is below 2.5 or at 2.5. But however, if I hop in this Koenigsegg Gemera here that has a star rating of 9.6, I can go around and pick up this guy right here, the mayor, who has 9.4 stars, and I can actually take him in my car and take him to the location that he wants to be at. Alright, now let's get on to company. So essentially what a company is actually this building right here. It's probably going to look a bit smaller compared to mine because mine is maxed out. But when you hop into the game, you want to make sure to go to the company straight after the tutorial and level this thing up as quick as possible, because the company is what is gonna get you your passive income. If I go to the company menu here, you can see that I have 8 drivers and 2 mechanics. The drivers, essentially what you do is that you give them cars and they can drive around the cars and earn money by essentially doing nothing. But however, sometimes the cars break down, and that's why we have our 2 mechanics there, and our mechanics will repair the cars for us. And also, upgrading your office actually allows you to unlock better and faster cars with more stars. Also guys, if you guys want some easy money, I'm going to be starting to host giveaways on my Discord server. So if you guys are interested in that, the link is in the description. So a car that I highly recommend you getting is actually the Mazda Miata, just because this car is insanely fast for how low of a level you can get it. As you can see here, the base max speed is 197. You might be thinking, oh, that is slower than the starter cars. But however, this car has a 3.3 star rating, and you can actually upgrade the speed to a crazy number. Now, if I come over to my garage here, this is where you're going to be upgrading your cars, whether it be luxury, performance, or just looks. So I'm going to modify this Mazda here, and I'm going to scroll down all the way to engine, and this engine upgrade is crazy. As you can see here, this is the stock engine, and as soon as I upgrade it, the car goes 264 kilometers an hour with 822 horsepower. That is crazy. And now I'm gonna max this car out because for some reason this car isn't maxed out. So max out, this car is gonna go 268 kilometers an hour with 864 horsepower. And our luxury, which we can upgrade, is gonna go from 3.3 all the way up to 4.5. That is a pretty decent star rating. And I'm just gonna drive around with this car here, and you can actually see that it does accelerate pretty quick. And as you can see here, I just found someone with 4.4 stars, which is actually probably the perfect amount for me because this car is a 4.5 star rating. And as I'm driving around, this car is very fast for a decently low level car. And also another thing to note, that when you are delivering customers, you want to make sure you get them as soon as possible. That way you can get the 2 times multiplier. Also with the Mazda Miata, you can try get platinum medals with it. Although this might take a lot of skill, but the Mazda Miata is probably the best early game car to get platinum medals with. Because people like C Shizu have actually gotten 10 platinum medals using this car, which actually unlocks the Koenigsegg Jesko, which is this car right here, and it's the fastest in the game and it costs nothing. All you have to do is try to get 10 platinum medals. I have a video on that up on screen right now if you guys want to know the best methods for getting those platinum medals. But let's go on to the next topic. Okay, after leveling up to office level 9, you guys might want to go pick yourself up the Chevelle ZZ1. This car is insane for how low level the office is that you have to get this. I mean, just stock, this car goes 310 kilometers an hour, 650 horsepower, and it has a 6.5 star rating. And now, if I upgrade this car to the max, it has a 7.7 star rating. You can basically pick up almost anyone at that star rating. And now, if I fully max out this car, it goes a whopping 326 kilometers an hour with over 1,000 horsepower. This car is crazy for its money. I mean, 7.7 stars at office level 9 is pretty crazy, like early game. And I'm gonna go pick up this family here. And yes, this car actually has 4 seats, meaning that you can pick up bundles of 3 people. And now, just by delivering those people there, I have gotten $7,200 there. And now the next thing that you guys might want to do is head over to your company, and you want to get to office level 10, because at office level 10 you unlock cool missions. And with cool missions, you can make a lot of money. And there are some clients that will pay up to $50,000 in one go. And those clients are going to be like your CEOs, your politicians, your lawyers, and your rock stars. Trust me when I say this, after I unlock cool missions, I don't think I ever go and pick anyone up from the street anymore. I just wait for cool missions because that's how good they are. Now let's get on to the late game. Okay, now to get to the late game, you are going to want to upgrade your office a whole bunch. And you're going to have to get a lot of these parts right here, which will take quite a long time for me to explain. So I actually have a video up on the screen right now if you guys want to go watch that after this one. But after upgrading your office to level 16, you're going to start making a lot of money, and you want to have these cars here: Maybach V6, the Royal Book, the Manchester Spirit, the Gatti Bully, the Rolls-Royce Curlin, the Maybach S-Top, and I don't have it, but you probably want to get the presidential limo and the purple telly that I have right here. And there's actually some cars that are locked behind relationship. What relationship is that if I go over to my cool missions and go to regular clients, you see that every single customer here has a relationship bar. And some of them, like the races, the tech billionaires, the colonel, and the president, have a car if you get to 10 out of 10 relationship. And I actually do have another video on that if you guys want to go watch that. And now let's get on to the end game cars that you want to be using. Now, the best car that's in the game right now is actually the Koenigsegg Gemera. This thing is crazy. It is the fastest accelerating car in the game, and it has a crazy star rating. Because when the luxury is maxed out on this thing, it is going to have 9.6 stars. And with 9.6 stars, I can pick up basically everyone. And when I have to do my cool missions, this car is going to go insanely fast and get my customers to the locations on time. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you!